Hey guys, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So this video is about JRF positions announced by ISRO, that is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. It's one of the renowned institute or renowned organization of our country. I don't have to say much about it. I guess all of you know about ISRO, right? So the position is for JRF and for RA also, that is for Research Associate. uh, what are the eligibility criterias and how to apply for it, everything I'm going to tell in this video. This vacancy is specifically for chemistry students, physics students and engineering students. Okay, for these three the vacancies over here. So if you belong to any of these subjects, you should watch this video till end. Before going into it, I would like to thank Unacademy for sponsoring this video. More about them at the end part of this video. Okay, so you have to come to this ISRO career page. Okay, this is www.isro.gov.in/career. I'll give you the link, direct link of this page in the description of this video. You have to come to this page directly. You have to scroll down a little bit, and when you scroll down, here it is, the post and the remarks over here. So you have to remember the advertisement number is URSC01 2021. Okay, that's the advertisement number, so that you don't there are a lot of vacancies over here which are not for JRF, for the JRF, right? So don't go for those vacancies. This is the most relevant one. Okay, so it says inviting online application for junior research fellow and research associate. That's the notification, that's the post. Advertisement for engaging junior research fellow and research associate in the Bangalore. That's the advertisement. You can click and read out the advertisement. I'll show you this. The last date to apply for this submission of online application is 1st of October. 1st of October 2021 is the last date, and you can click here obviously to apply. I'll show you later on, but let's first of all look upon the advertisement for the JRF position. Okay, so once you click over here, you can download the PDF, and the PDF is bilingual. It's in both Hindi and English both. You can read out in any language. I'll discuss the one which is in English part. Okay, so initially the things are like very general things are there, that the candidates are advised to not take or cognizance of fake offer and appointment for the job in ISRO. Let's leave this part. We will directly come to the position and the summary of this. Okay, so this is basically junior research fellow for the JRF, and it says that this is the position number, this is the number of vacancies here, and this is the minimum eligibility criteria required, and over here is the work area of work, and this is the mode of selection. Okay, so everything is summarized over here. So you can see the first JRF position, there is just one vacancy in this, and the eligibility is M.Sc in chemistry or engineering physics or optics or in applied optics. So if you have M.Sc in any of these subjects, you are eligible. Along with that, the candidate who are qualified in NET or NET equivalent exam, these candidates are eligible to apply for it. Now understand, this NET eligible exam is very important. I'll discuss about it in the later part of the video. Okay, so don't think that only NET is required. There are other opportunities also. The work over here for these guys will be development of segmented mirror optics, then characterization of mirror segment of different test method, and alignment of segments to form large size telescope mirror, and evaluation of system performance. Mode of selection is interview. Now you can read about the others also. If you are a physics student, you can read about JRF 02 is also for you, JRF 03 is also for physics student, JRF 04 is also for physics student, and JRF 05 is for ME Tech student. Okay, those who have done mechanical engineering, Tech in mechanical engineering, for them this is. For chemistry student, because the channel resonates with chemistry students, so I'll talk about chemistry over here. For chemistry, JRF 06 is the post name, and there are 2 vacancies for it. Remember, these institutes, they don't have a huge number of vacancies in them. They have very selective number of vacancies in them. 2 vacancies also a good number actually. The eligibility required is M.Sc in chemistry, and the candidate who are qualified NET or NET equivalent exam are only eligible to apply. You should have at least qualified NET. Remember, they are not asking you to qualify JRF. NET qualified is also fine. and net eligible exam, or either net or net eligible, net equivalent exam. Net equivalent exam, I'll tell you what actually they mean. Okay, let's talk about what work is going to be done. So development, testing and characterization of surface treatment activities on 3D printed metallic as well as non-metallic components. That's the first type of work. The second will be development of carbon nanotubes, ultra black coatings on the various substrates. Third thing is modeling of cell slash battery, and the fourth thing is chemical analysis of lithium ion cells using various analytical tools. So this is the whole type of work, or the work which you have to actually do, and the mode of selection is interview. So based upon interview will be done. You can read about the other candidates who belong to M.Tech or belong to physics. I have given you the link in the description. You can read about that, what are the work and other things. I'll not stretch this video much, I'll just directly go down. Research associate post is something for that minimum eligibility is PhD. So this is not for chemistry. The PhD in physics has one vacancy, and then this is also PhD in physics or solid state physics. Okay, so this is basically the minimum eligibility. So let's leave that part. Let's come little down. So educational qualification for position of JRF 1, JRF 2, JRF 4 and JRF 6. Now remember, the chemistry was for JRF 06. So that this particular column belongs to the chemistry candidates also. So the eligibility criteria requires M.Sc or equivalent degree in the first class with an aggregate minimum marks of 65% average of all the semesters. So you should have 65% or more in the M.Sc, or if you have CGPA, like if your institute gives you CGPA, then you should have 6.84 or above on a 10-point scale. Okay, candidate who have qualified net or net equivalent exam are only eligible. So remember, again they have till, but for M.Sc your eligibility is that you should have 65% or more, and if you are given with CGPA, then 6.84 or more than that. Okay, coming little down. So all for the other positions also, all the eligibility is given to you. Now the thing is that what is this net equivalent examination or net equivalent qualification? So any national level exam conducted by central government department / agencies for admission to PhD program are considered to be equivalent to net. Okay, the following are the list of exam which can be equated to net or for the above position. So either you have qualified net or any of these exams which are listed below, then also you can apply for it. So it's not necessary to qualify net. Net equivalent exams are these which are mentioned. The first one is CSIR with UGC and net. You all know that. Lecturership, that means LS exam. Second is graduate aptitude test, that is GATE, conducted by MHRD. You all know GATE. If you have qualified GATE, then also you are eligible for it. There is no specific GATE score which is mentioned. If you have just qualified GATE and you qualify that net like M.Sc percentage, then you can apply for this. Then a joint admission test, JAM, that is conducted by MHRD. If you have qualified JAM, then also you are eligible. And joint entrance screening test, that is JEST, that is also exam for physics students. So if you have qualified any of these, then you can apply for the apart from CSIR net. If you have qualified net, then that's good. If you have qualified apart from CSIR net, if you have qualified GATE, then also you are eligible if you fulfill that M.Sc criteria also, means 65% and above. Okay, age, let's come back to this age part. So maximum age of 28 year as on 1st of October 2021. So your age should be 28 years or less as per your 1st of October 2021. That is the closing date, and you know, there is a relaxation of 5 years to the SC/ST candidate, 3 years to the OBC candidate. So the age relaxation will be provided as per Government of India orders. That's what it is. For RA position, although we have not discussed about it much, but yeah, the age, minimum age is 35 years. Okay, sorry, maximum age is 35 years. All right, let's come back to understand what's the fellowship and stipend. So a fellowship of amount 31,000 will be given for a JRF position. If you are applying for the JRF position, 31,000 per month will be allowed. 35, it will become 35,000 when you will become SRF after 2 years. So initial 2 years will be 31,000 as a PhD candidate get, it is equivalent to that. So for 5 years, first 2 years JRF equivalent like fellowship, next 3 years SRF equivalent fellowship, that is 35,000 per month. If you have not taken hostel accommodation and all, then in that case you will be also eligible to get HRA, that is house and rental allowance, and you can read about the other part over here. Okay, leave and other things are given, that how much leave will be allowed for you. Okay, for the RA position, I'm not going to read. If you are interested, you can just read over here. Okay, the selection process, let's talk about it. So the qualification prescribed against each of the respective position is given. Okay, a minimum requirement is also given over there, and it does not made you automatically eligible to be qualified for it. Okay, and it is not required that you will be called for interview if you fulfill the eligibility criteria. There are certain more academic, like the screening will be based, it says that there will be an initial screening based on your academic performance and other parameters given in the online application, and only those who are screened will be called for interview. The call letter for the interview to the shortlisted candidate will be sent only by the email, and the result of the interview will be announced on the ISRO website subsequently. So just if you fulfill the criteria, that does not mean that you will be called for interview. Your academic profile will be checked on, your screening will be done based upon that, and based upon that you will be called for interview. So just if you think that you should apply, go for it. Screening, just leave it for them. Okay, it says that the online application has to be invariably followed up by the no objection certificate. This is for those who are doing some job in some government institute or somewhere, so they have to apply a non objection certificate. That means their institute or their company does not have any objection if they are doing PhD or they are doing JRF under ISRO. Okay, so that's what it is. Now how to apply? So application has to application for the online registration will be hosted on the ISRO website. I'll show you that in the career page as they show, and during this period from the 11th of September to 1st of October, that's the time period between which the applicant can apply. Candidate may visit our website to register their application online between this particular time, and application will be received through online only. Upon online registration, the applicant will be provided with an online registration number, which should be carefully preserved for the future references. Email ID of the applicant will have to be provided for the online application correctly and compulsorily. All tickets will be sent to the email. So I guess you have understood this part. There are some general conditions, I guess you should read about it. There are only general conditions that those candidates who have pursued professional course through open or distance learning, okay, they are not eligible for the position. So if you have done through through distance learning, then you cannot apply for it. Then the interviews will be conducted in their Bangalore center only, and they can change the center based upon their will. Okay, so they will inform you about it, but in the most in the best case scenario, the screening or the interview will be done in their Bangalore center only. Okay, so this is about it. You can read about, there are a lot of general instructions, you can go for it and you can read about them. I'm not going to go for it, and last date, as I told you, is your 1st of October. So you have to apply before 1st of October if you think that you are eligible for it. Coming back to this, how to apply. So in the same page where I clicked for the advertisement, there is a option to click here to apply. You can click over here, and you will be just taken to another page. Now here you have to fill the basic, okay, you have to first of all choose that for which criteria or for which position you are going to apply. For chemistry, you have to go to JRF 06, click over here, and then you will be taken to the application form. There are 5 steps of it, and you can keep on filling the form. I'm not going to fill it, but I have just shown you that how you can do, and after filling each step, you can go for the next step, and that's how the form will be filled. All right, so this is all about this ISRO vacancy, or you can say JRF position at ISRO. I hope that you all will think about it, and if you are interested in it, you should actually go. I'll encourage you to go for it. It's one of the very renowned institute, and the eligibility is also not JRF specified. Okay, they are asking for NET or any equivalent exam, so you should apply for it. There is no fees as such mentioned in the form. Keep filling the form, at the end you might get it. I have not filled it, so I'm not aware about the fees, and there is no information about form fees payment and all. So I guess the form is free only. Update me if there is some fees for the form in the comment sections below, and yeah, that's it. So as the website says that the sky is the limit, that's what is the motto of ISRO, and that's what you should think about. So apply for this ISRO basically, and that's all from my side. That's all for this video. I hope the video was meaningful to you. If you think that this will help others also, please share with your friends, please share in your groups, and that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye. Hey guys, so I teach for CSI UGC NET category on Unacademy platform. Over there I take free classes as well as paid classes. You can reach out to my profile using the link given in the description of the video. You will find various free courses. Also there are some paid courses. The paid courses are highly organized, they are regular and they are on the daily basis. So in case if you are interested and you want to join my paid classes, for that you have to take Unacademy Plus Subscription. You can do that by using my referral code, that is n_huda. That's my referral code. If you use that referral code, you will get 10% discount on the subscription. Also you'll get access to join my WhatsApp group along with other plus. So do check out my profile and access all the free classes, take the benefit of them. So that's it from me.